Hello vinyl community, I'm back again to do another Tales of the Deadwax. This time I'm going to cover United record pressing. So originally I was holding off on doing these guys, but I just recently had a day where I could clean records and spin them a bit. And I had one record that was really the impetus for doing this video. And this record was a disappointment. And I gotta say, United has a very impressive history. So they date back to 1949, and they are by far the largest record pressing plant in the United States. In fact, in 2015, the interest in vinyl had kicked up so much that they decided to find another wing or another building to press even more vinyl. And as most of you guys know, that if you increase your productivity, sometimes your quality or QC process can drop. And when I get a United record, typically about a third of what I get from them has some type of flaw, which just drives me crazy. So the QC by far is the worst of all the plants, and I hope that they'll surprise me in the out years, but right now they're very disappointing. A third, I'm serious, a third of the vinyl that I have from that company, or pressed by that company, is just terrible. And what was the record that kicked it off? Well, it was this guy, Blue Luster. So this is a reissue of a 50s or early 60s Savoy title. I've always tried to get an original, but I usually lose at the last minute. And so when this came out in 2016 for Record Store Day, I jumped at the chance to get it. But how can you tell if a record is from United? Well, there's a little U that you'll find on all of their pressings. And so this is what it looks like. I don't know what company put it out originally. I don't know who owns Savoy or the rights to Savoy right now, but I don't know how well this is going to show up, but there's a bit of scuffing there. And just to show you a photo, this is what it looks like up close. And here's a shot of the United U. And so this particular scuffing that I'm showing you here just caused two tracks just to tick and pop, and it was just so frustrating. I mean, you spend $20 on a reissue like this, you want a good solid clean pressing, but not so with United. And just to mention that this is, I don't know, these guys are probably affiliated with United, but most of the United pressings that I get, they're done by Wes Garland, and there is a Nashville recording mastering. You see WG at NPR or NRP here, and those two, Nashville record pressing and United, usually go hand in hand. But I had another disappointment in that same lot. So this was the Vinyl Me Please issue for last month, the Fuji's, so I had some time to clean this guy up as well. And here's another disappointment. So again, this one Sony did, and they had Kevin Gray at Coherent master it, so just phenomenal mastering job. But it has its problems too. There's scuffing on this guy as well, and let me show you a picture here. And here's the dreaded U, or should the U stand for unimpressed? Again, this is a masterpiece of a record, and very cool split vinyl, but I just can't believe that they don't spend more time on the QC. This one also came with a nice little 7-inch. There's a bunch of reviews out there on this one, and it is a good record. I'd almost want to go with the original Sony release, but yeah, major bummer. So those are a couple of bad examples, but it's only a third of what I get from them, but they've done some good stuff. Jack White, for example. This is the latest fan club release from Jack White. He has 3 pseudo bands, and they do it live at the Gold Dollar. This is a 3-record set, and you know they throw in all kinds of goodies. Royal Trucks. Here's a set list. They always throw in colored 7 inches with all these. They have two 7 inches with this one from the Dead Weather. And this one I was really impressed with. This one I didn't have a problem with at all. They're all done on this nice gold translucent vinyl. But this is one of the first records that I've seen from United that has what we call a flat rim. And now, what is a flat rim? If you look at the edge of the vinyl, at the outer edge, most records will have a little dip, and it becomes thinner. There's a little lip that goes around. Now, flat rim really doesn't have that lip, and my understanding, they put that lip in there for the record handlers so they can easily take it off. But the flat rims supposedly sound better, especially with the outer track, so it doesn't have that convex shape to the vinyl. But live at the Gold Dollar, Jack White, just about all of his records that I'm aware of are pressed at United. I mean, it's a Nashville outfit, so of course he's based at Nashville, so why not have that pairing. Rob Zombie, his latest. I just happened to get the autograph version from Pledge Music. It has a nice lenticular design. This one I'd open up the gatefold, but I'm a little bit, I think I'll offend some people if I open it up, but here's a shot of this where you see the U. And this one was mastered at Golden, and Golden is based out of California, and there are 3 mastering engineers. It's all a family outfit, and for the most part I've been pretty impressed with Golden. You see this stamp here, of course, and usually if I see Golden mastering, I'm usually pretty pleased. The last example I'm going to show you, in the vein of Rob Zombie, is the White Zombie box set, which is coming out by Numero Group. So it's Numero Group's 2204, and very nice box set, done on 180 gram vinyl. Comes with a nice book. These 2 were mastered by Wes Garland. So here's a copy of the book. Very nice book, and it's a 5-record set, and it comes on white vinyl. And I'm sorry I don't have a good picture of these because I just couldn't get the photos to come out, but just to show you. So United, again, they are the least impressive of the American pressing plants, probably because they are the biggest, and they are just pressing, and there's a lack of QC. What's interesting is if you go to their website, there is you can be hired as a quality control person. So if you're curious and you want to work for United, there you go. So there you have it. That's United. Look for the U with the circle. And do you have an experience with United? What do you think? Am I off base? Please shoot me a comment down below, and thank you for watching.